하루가 지나도 가을이 오진 않아 서로 웃음 질 땐 기뻤지.
I got into K-pop in 2016. I came to know about it through Cheer Up by Twice. Before that I knew kinda Gangnam Style. Found I Am the Best in Electric Shock on a playlist video that was about songs of a whole year. I watched 2011, 2012, 2013 to find good Western music. But I didn't like these songs. Cheer Up was my official K-pop debut. I stand Blackpink as my first group, Jennie is my first bias, knew about groups like BTOB, BTS, Don't Stan BTS, NCTU, at debut, Don't Stan Them, and a few more groups. I stopped listening to K-pop in 2017, came back with Likey or Bad Boy, Don't Remember. One of these songs made me come back as an official K-pop stan. In 2018 when I started my channel, I knew about a few groups Nature, Neon Punch, Momoland I think, Girl Kind, Cherry on Top etc. And some more I believe which I don't remember, and I think, I'm not sure, I came to know about older generation groups. In 2019, I came to know about BB and It, Cherry Bullet, ITZY, TXT, AB6, Third Eye, The Pink Lady, at their debut, also discovering groups like Busters, Noost and more groups. I didn't know about many smaller company groups as yet. In late 2019, I came to know about more smaller company groups through Ploopy 678's tier ranking of smaller girl group MVs. But in 2020 that was the year I got fully sucked into smaller groups and came to know about upcoming groups and already debuted groups. Now in 2022 February, I know almost all the girl groups that debuted into K-pop, about 90%. And I've become more of a boy group stan as well, so I'm becoming a mixed gender K-pop stan. I also listen to many different genres, artists in K-pop as of now too. So yeah, that's how I got into K-pop. Okay, so truth be told, I don't think K-pop will die for me. As I said, I've been a K-pop fan, unofficially, since 2016 and a K-pop fan, officially, since the ending of 2017 or the starting of 2018, IDK. K-pop for me is amazing now. Before it was good, but now it's become even better. I discover many artists every day. I discover many new K-pop, Korean songs every day. I'm sub to many different music distribution YouTube channels, that is 1 The K, Stone Music Entertainment, Genie Music, Super Sound Bugs, Ogum Entertainment, Kobuko Music Channel, AutoEnt, Poklanos which I think is for K-Indie, Danal Entertainment, Music and New, FlexSwag, Blending, Soul Music, Warner's Music Korea and React Official, I think that's all. I'm sub to all these channels with the bell notification on, because I want to find new music all the time. IDK exactly what classifies as K-pop, and where the K-pop line ends and other Korean music genre line starts, but because I'm sub to these channels, I get new releases to check out in my notifications. K-pop will never die for me, because since I check out new releases every single time, and find good music that I vibe with, and since I'm fine with all genres concepts in K-pop, Korean music, as long as it's good musically, I don't think I'll ever forget that K-pop exists. Sure, a lot of the groups that I love, but don't stan yet, and groups that I officially stan are mostly smaller company groups, with a few being bigger company groups. And sure, some of my favorite groups go on long breaks, because they're from smaller companies, and making comebacks is hard for most groups companies, but I don't really mind it. I know so many groups in K-pop, boy groups, girl groups, and love so many of them that there's always a new comeback debut happening. Be it from boy groups, girl groups, soloist, K-bands etc. So I'm greeted with new music all the time. From new artists being uploaded to music distribution channels, or artists that I already know, or finding old disbanded groups, or old songs that I didn't know existed till now. So for me, K-pop will never ever die. It'll never fade away. I'll keep being a K-pop fan. I'll keep being a Korean music fan as well. I'll keep listening to or checking out new songs. Because I'm not a K-pop fan who listens to only the well-known artists, and then feels like K-pop within a year was better or boring than other years. I check out, appreciate many different artists, and that's the main reason why I love a lot of K-pop songs, and promote a lot of K-pop songs on my channel, and because of that I never feel like a year of K-pop songs aren't as amazing as another year, because of my many music findings, and I get more songs onto my playlist, which I in turn recommend on my channel, and finding many songs every time, I will keep listening to new artists, and K-pop will never fade away, because I want to and love to find new artists that keep me alive as a K-pop stan and keeps me loving K-pop more and more. So in conclusion, K-pop will never die for me. I might get tired of K-pop, but the time for me will never come. I hope it never comes. I'm happy as a K-pop stan. I love all the artists that I find out about. These artists and their songs give me good taste and diversity in my music. It gives my channel meaning. It sets me apart, because finding these new artists from these channels that I sub to helps me bring light to their amazing music. Whether through my K-pop song recommendations for y'all to check out, series, or other videos. I'm just happy that I'm the type of person who became someone who digs deep when it comes to K-pop, Korean music, and who became the person to find and promote new artists. I'm just glad for all these artists, making my K-pop stan life an amazing one, because I can turn to these channels' uploads for new songs, so that I never get tired of listening to K-pop Korean music. And I can always find something fresh and new to obsess over in Korean music. Be it from a soloist, groups, K-band, collab, anything. I'm just hoping to be the same person in the future, where I still check out new artists, where I'm still a K-pop fan, and where I continue to recommend different songs that I find on my channel. I just hope to keep being that person who continues to check out the unknown in K-pop, Korean music, as well as the known. So my music taste has a mix of both. I just want to be a diverse K-pop, Korean music fan forever. That's all I wish for.
sky 무리를 걸어봐 땅과 바다 사이
Hey now we're talking, look now you're laughing, feel like everything's returning now.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it was tough time, somehow we will get there.